Welcome to Perfect Vocals Academy YouTube channel. If you want to learn audio engineering from top to bottom, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you know every single week when we release a new tutorial. Hey guys, this next thing I'm going to talk about is going to be singing with a thicker tone. Now, when you are a engineer that doesn't sing, this can kind of be hard to get the point across to whoever you're recording. If you record yourself, this is definitely a good one for you, but sometimes you have to go back to the fundamentals. Singing comes from like your whole body. It comes from your diaphragm. It starts from below. The power comes from below. So if your tone is coming from your throat, it's always going to sound thin. And through a microphone, this sounds bad. This makes it to where, as a mixing engineer, we have to use way more plugins, controlling the mid-range even more, and trying to add in thickness, tape saturation plugins to warm it up, like all these different things, which can work. If you just get it right at the source, then you can get an even better sound with less plugins. I know this because when I'm recording my voice for singing projects and stuff, I really try to incorporate my chest and make sure the tone is sounding thick. I'm presenting the mic with like a nice low end, a nice thickness. It should sound very full when you listen back. Even with like no compression, no EQ, it should just sound full. Getting closer to the mic can help do this, as long as you don't get too much proximity effect. Getting closer to the mic can help, but other than that, though, it's just technique. So about this technique, how can I explain it? So to sing thicker, you want it to come from your diaphragm, like I said, but also you can use your chest. It's just something you feel. Like you use your chest to kind of add some thickness in there. So instead of like a you can hear that was kind of thin. It was coming out of my throat. You would do something like it's a blend. So the second one I did was like a blend. I felt it kind of resonating in my chest and in my head. The other one, that was just my throat, just my head. Sometimes we don't realize we're singing, like that just in our head or throat. And some people have trouble singing just in their head. So this kind of only applies for people that kind of have a thinner sounding voice, but this is definitely something to keep in mind. So once again, you hear, that's the thin, and then, you heard the second one, you can hear my chest in it. So it's a big difference, and it sounds way better. The thin way sounds nasally. It sounds like it's like you're singing out of your nose. It sounds, not that full with all the instruments and stuff. And especially in like a verse, a lot of times instruments, in most instrumentals and arrangements, instruments will kind of die out in the verse, and it makes the vocal like the focal point, right? Vocals are the focal point in a verse. You want a nice thick sound. You want to be able to draw the listener in and just hear a nice, warm, full vocal. You only get that from incorporating your chest. The last thing I'm going to say is don't think of singing from your chest is getting your power from your chest, because that's wrong, okay? You get your power from your diaphragm, which is in your stomach. You push from there, but you can use your chest to thicken the tone, to where as that air passes through, you are using it to kind of thicken it. Singing from your throat, I don't even know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a way to sing from your throat and still be using your diaphragm, which is why you want to do what I'm saying, and make sure you're thinking about it. You are thinking about using your chest. It's kind of, you should feel a small vibration or rumble in your chest and like the top part of your chest that meets your throat. So hope this one helps for you guys. This is the first one I've kind of done on vocal technique, but it's something that you can really try to explain to the artist who you're recording, or if, like I said, if you record yourself, just something for you to keep in mind. Guys, please feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's growing very well, and I really appreciate the support. Comment, share it, whatever you want to do. Thanks, guys.